So, AI for heritage. My research topic is about to try to classify and characterize digital heritage collections. I'm an archivist research, but I know that my job has an expiration date. And why is this? Everything that is organic, leather, paper, will eventually disappear. And for that reason, European Union is investing a lot of money on creating these big archives like Europeana. But not just huge archives, small archives as well are being invested. And why is this so important? First of all, with open access, we can provide the study of heritage content that is important, and we can safeguard our common history that is constantly disappearing by political reasons or by deterioration itself. First problem in my research. We as archivists don't know anything about computer science, and we are a bit like in this picture in the stone age of IT. So we introduce our data basically by hand. The second problem is the types of data that you will see in archives are very diverse. For example, this is one collection where you have a handwritten letter, you have a newspaper clip, and you have a picture with all different watermarks. So very complex data to make it computable readable. So, with these various types of data, we have also incomplete metadata because the computer cannot read our materials, and the archivists put everything by hand, so they are not like Superman, so we don't have a complete metadata. And another problem is in smaller archives, we usually just take our physical standards and adapt them to our digital collections. So my idea was to automate this process so I can reduce the loss of information, I can reduce repetitions, and I can, with this workflow that I will apply, reduce the human error in profiling. My attack plan is very simple. First of all, with the archive, I will define the goals, do a long-term preservation plan, do a data analysis, and define the tags. Then implement this workflow. This workflow is not revolutionary. Probably in this room, most of you work with similar algorithms. The revolutionary part here is connecting two worlds, heritage and computer science, that usually do not connect in smaller scale. But I'm going to explain the workflow very shortly. First of all, I take the documents, I transform it in feature vectors, and then I ask them, what are you? And if the document responds, I'm history of art, then I do the classification and automate the process. But if the document says, I don't know what I am, I will run a clustering algorithm. Clustering, for the ones that don't know, is basically just grouping different types of data with similarities, so I can classify. And then, for example, I can say, you are poetry, and do classification and automate the process. If you are interested in helping my work and my university and research center, you can just email me. I'll be here until Friday, and you have my LinkedIn as well. Thank you very much for listening.